as they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I'm not sure about you, but I know that when times have been the toughest is when I was tested and I had to really dig deep and find my grit, my stamina, my resilience. And that's when I grew and evolved, both in my career, but also in my personal life. So I look at these times as actually really exciting. I'm curious to see how much our industry will evolve and grow, because I know that what got us here, like I'll say pre-pandemic, what got us to those great times and got us through those great times is not going to get us to the next level. We can't continue to do things the same way we've always done that and expect to grow and evolve and become stronger and better. And so I want to be a part of that solution. And I think from my background, I have some really valuable things to share. And that is honestly why I've developed GitGo coaching. It's been a passion of mine for a few years, in fact, and we decided to accelerate and launch the program sooner in 2020 than we even planned, because I've seen through what's happening with the pandemic, I've seen the need for something different. And so GitGo coaching, I don't call it training on purpose. It is not a training program. It is truly a coaching program designed to help people evolve and grow from where they are today to where they want to be by utilizing a coach for accountability, for mental mindset coaching. If any of you have been in sports, you know that one of the things that coaches do really well is they get their players in the right frame of mind to compete. And we firmly need to do that in the industry today. And they also teach and coach the skills, right? The basics. And so we have an element of that inside of GitGo coaching, specifically GitGo Spark, GitGo Fuel, and GitGo Ignite. Those are our three coaching platforms. And so to share a little bit about this, I think the overall theme of GitGo coaching is showing results. So at GitGo, everything we do is scorecarded. It is part of our makeup. We do not launch programs or do anything without really knowing where our target is and what's the score, what kind of score are we keeping throughout this. So we want to make sure that sellers that join GitGo Spark are going to see a higher close rate. They're going to see stronger top line revenues, and they're going to see a more sustainable, secure sales pipeline. And the way that we can do that, and the reason why we can do that, is through the way we've designed this platform, which is really designed from what I've experienced being an entrepreneur. Because one secret a lot of folks don't know is that when you're an entrepreneur, you're in sales 100% of the time. Before I was an entrepreneur, I also happened to be in sales. And I happened to be in markets that did not get flooded with inbound inquiries. They were in struggle mode most of the time I was there. For instance, San Francisco, I was there right after the dot-com bubble burst and right after 9/11. So the highs that sales people were living off of in that era before I got there had come crashing down on them. And I didn't know the difference because I came from a market, Rochester, Minnesota, in fact, where I had to scrounge and find every opportunity and basically sell the community before I could sell the hotels that I was working for. So a lot of things that I learned over that period that I had to basically teach myself without a lot of formal training, but I had great coaches and mentors. It was informal at the time, and I am really excited because after I became an entrepreneur, I saw what a formalized coaching program can do for somebody. And not only for myself, but my other entrepreneurial colleagues that joined these types of formats have seen a total increase in revenue. And it wasn't just from learning and sitting through training module after training module, it was through more of a coaching platform.